With the top stories of today. US President Donald Trump has stated that Israel has agreed to the initial withdrawal line and that Hamas agreement will trigger an immediate ceasefire and pave the path to return of hostages and prisoners by both sides. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu warns that the demilitarization of Gaza will happen either by Trump's plan or by Israel's military after agreeing to the initial withdrawal proposal made by US President Donald Trump. Germany's Foreign Minister Johann van der Poel is visiting the Gulf region to discuss Trump's Gaza plan. He will meet Qatar's Prime Minister and then join EU and GCC foreign ministers in Kuwait. Well, the activists detained by Israel from the global Sumud flotilla have now been released and have alleged severe mistreatment in Israeli custody, particularly with Swedish activist Greta Thunberg, who the activists claim was dragged and abused by Israeli police. Well, Syria is holding its first parliamentary elections 10 months after rebel groups led by Ahmed al-Shara, the current president, overthrew Bashar al-Assad to end a brutal civil war. The election is not being held across the entire country, with provinces like Sweda, Raqqa and Hasaka excluded due to recent unrest. Billionaire Andrei Babi's populist ANO party has taken a commanding lead in the Czech Republic's parliamentary election, but is on track to fall short of a majority. With ballots from more than 97% of polling stations counted on Saturday, ANO had 35% of the vote, and according to the Czech Statistical Office, Prime Minister Peter Fiala's centre-right Spolu alliance trailed with 23%. Heavy rains triggered landslides and flash floods, blocking roads, washing away bridges and killing at least 22 people in the last 36 hours in Nepal. The North Korean leader Kim Jong-un said that Pyongyang has allocated strategic assets to respond to the buildup of US military forces in the south and vowed to develop additional military measures. North Korea's state-run television KRT aired footage of Kim delivering a speech at a military hardware exhibition ahead of the 80th founding anniversary of the Workers' Party of Korea. All right, starting with our top story, Israeli Defense Minister